morning. Woo. Michelle House from Rich Living. How you doing? It's High Vibes at 5:55. How's that? We could create our own dance. Friday. Let's get into it. Let's get stuck into it. I'm not jumping. I'm not jumping. All right, let me just turn the music down. Oh, fogging up again this morning. Okay, how's everybody doing? Have you had a great week? Have you had a fabulous week? Good morning, I can see you all joining now. How's your week been? I want to know. It's been a really great week for me. I know it's been a great week for most of you. Let me just turn this down. Here we go. Did everybody hear that I am going on a break for 2 weeks to do a bit of a recharge and reset and lots of self-care. Really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. So tell me, how'd your week go? Hey Sonia, hey Kate, hey Bailey. How's your week been? Bailey is a magazine superstar. Bailey, you should share the link. Why don't you share the link in here? Everybody can have a look. It's such a fabulous article. Bailey and these beautiful pictures with her son. She's been a feature article, I guess, for Mother's Day. What a beautiful, beautiful honor. Now she's saying it's been a week of push and force for me, so pretty worn out. We'd love to, if you want to share your article, please feel free. I'm just, excuse me while I divert my eyes. I just need to grab my link and share it in my group. So just hang on 1 second while you can talk amongst yourselves. What are the plans for the weekend? Have you got anything exciting happening? Anything that you want to share? There's lots of, I know we've got lots of beautiful stories going on in the living room. One of the things that I encourage people to wake up in the morning and say is something freaking amazing and wonderful is going to happen to me today. And I was just posting that out in one of my classrooms, I guess. One of my classrooms, and we're talking about wonderful things that are happening to people. You know, little breakthroughs, but a breakthrough is a breakthrough. Babies being born. Oh, it's such a great time to be alive. So because this is going to be my last High Vibes, I'm thinking that people think that I went on holidays yesterday, because I can see there's quite a few of you that are normally here that are not here. So if somebody is here, would you mind just sharing in the Rich Living Room group that I'm here for a last one today? Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. Oh, excellent, Bailey. I can see you sharing that. Like, I love that picture. It's so divine. So divine. All right. So here's what I want to do today. Yes, I'm going to take a couple of weeks just for a bit of a refresh, spend some holiday time with my kids. Although I see my kids every day because I'm their homeschool teacher, they actually have a lot of their education in groups with other homeschoolers. So we still have we still get to go and have fun on school holidays. And then the second week, I'm on retreat as a student, which I'm really looking forward to. That's also the second week is when Eckhart Tolle is here in Brisbane, and I'm going to see him as well. But in the meantime, I will be posting, I've got scheduled up the top 10 Rich Living High Vibes at 5:55 for you. So stay in the habit, stay in the routine. I know a lot of you have been developing that. So it'll be the most inspiring or the most viewed videos for you. So they will still be going up live. Well, they won't be going up live. There'll be replays of the lives, and they're all scheduled for 5:55 for the next 2 weeks. So you're not going to miss out. You're not going to miss out. And I wanted to finish off today with, I guess, not some homework, but, you know, you guys have been with me for such a long time now, and sharing this High Vibes at 5:55. Wow. Where are we at? I know we've done over 100. So, and what I like to call this group and this collection of people is the Rich Living Revolutionaries. And our job, if you like, as a revolutionary is to lead and to inspire others. And I really hope that you can continue to do that every day. You know, just by listening to this, you step into a different space. And you become a natural leader anyway. You're in that high vibe. You're in the vibration of love and above. So just continue to do that over the next 2 weeks. And so I've got you some homework. There's a couple of things. I'm just having a look at my notes. You know, a rich living revolutionary is someone who expresses gratitude. They express deep gratitude to people's faces, even within gratitude for their life, journaling. So, gratitude and appreciation for wherever it is that you are in your life right now. Um, it's Yeah, we've talked about gratitude and appreciation. I'm sure there'll be a video that comes up next week that covers that. So, Rich Living Revolutionary expresses gratitude often. They're also very kind and generous and thoughtful and considerate of others. You know, everything that you guys are in that Rich Living room, you are all of those things: kind, generous. You know, people generous with their time and their support and their inspiration. And you know, the other thing that Rich Living Revolutionaries are is they're present and they're conscious and they're awake. So there are a couple of things just to be mindful of over the next couple of weeks. That's what we're here for others. You know, just here as a collective within the Rich Living Room and within the Rich Living page, but also within our own lives and with the people that we're with every day. So make sure that you keep it up, keep up the good work, and also self-care, because we need to be looking after ourselves so that we can keep our vibrations nice and high to be passing on and passing down through the channels. So oh, Lisa, I can see you've shared my video, love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks, Lisa. Now I also thought yesterday was I had over 1,000 views of yesterday's. I don't, okay, 1,000 views of yesterday's. 1,000 views, because normally it sits around the 300 mark. So that was pretty substantial and noticeable in my feed yesterday. And I don't know, I can't quite put my finger on it, which, I'm sure I'll never be able to. But I wanted to finish off with drawing another 2 cards from my 2 packs, different packs. But before I go there, sharing with you a rich living moment. And this is going to become a regular thing of these with my high vibes. Is once a week I want to share a rich living moment that I've had during the week. And I know I share a lot. I know I share a lot, but there's some things that I don't know. There's some things that I don't share because I don't have time, obviously. So I thought I'll always look back on the week and go, okay, what was the best rich living moment and the highlight for me this week? And I have to say, the highlight for me this week has been exactly what I was just talking about: rich living revolutionaries and being generous and kind. I posted a video on the Rich Living page yesterday about the man with the money on his jacket. And it was really interesting because I had just been to the bank and taken out a heap of fives, which I'm following an experiment again by, well, it's actually not is it an experiment? In Pam Grout's book of, giving and being generous and free with giving. And, again, that theme of letting go what you're most afraid to lose. If you're in fear of losing money, that's a way to overcome that fear, is to give it away. But something that I always do is donate to charity. I think I've said that recently in an article post. But one of the things that I really loved that I was able to do this week, and it was totally a rich living moment for me, was when I started Money School. My intention for Money School was to donate a certain amount of money for every student that enrolled to a charity called Rise Up. And Rise Up are an organisation that support women that are in the transition out of a domestically violent relationship into a new home. And funny enough, this time last year, my daughter Kate, who is in Scouts, did a massive fundraising exercise where she got all of the people at Scouts plus people up at the coffee shop, family and friends, to donate all of these things to Rise Up. So things to furnish houses and, stock up the shelves and cleaning equipment and brushes and brooms and pillows and blankets and that kind of thing. And, we were really very proud that she had chosen to do that. So, and that's how I discovered Rise Up, I guess. So when I started money school, I really wanted to be able to give them some cash, because I know that you can get enough stuff, but then the person who's moving into that transition home is also going to need groceries. They're going to need a couple of dollars to get electricity account started and that kind of thing. So yesterday I sorted all that out and am able to give a substantial amount to Rise Up and to the beautiful women that will really be needing that love and support as they go through what they go through. So for me, that was a really big, rich living moment where it kind of makes me want to cry, where I came from the place of, yes, creating something for my people and creating something for my students, but how can I help even more people? And I've been able to do that. So a really awesome, rich living moment for me. And further to that is the one that we're doing today, and I'm doing it with the kids, which is the $5 one. I seem to be missing a few $5 notes, but we've got a collection of fives that we are popping little notes from the universe on, and just leaving them in random places for people to find today. So I can't tell you how excited that makes me feel. And the rich living moment in that is being able to walk into a bank and say, can I have $100 worth of in $5 notes, please? And not have any attachment, no charge, no guilt, no fear, no nothing. It's just like, whoa, let's go have some fun with this. Again, such a massive, beautiful, rich living moment. Okay, so let's move on to the cards. This is from Gabby Bernstein's pack, which I should bring the packs up, but it's about the universe. And I begin my day with love. And this is a great way, love and above. We're in that nice, beautiful vibration of, we know the feeling of love. So when we begin our day with love, rather than all the shit that happened yesterday and why we're not talking to our husband about not washing the dishes, all of that stuff, wake up in the morning and begin with love. You can do that by finding gratitude in something, gratitude that you had a bed last night, or a doona, or a jumper, or something. Kindness. How can I be kind? What's the first kind thing I can do today? That comes from a place of love. So begin your day with love for the next 2 weeks. Always, 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 but specifically for the next 2 weeks. And then this one, I love Mike Dooley, Mike Dooley, who does the Notes from the Universe. If you haven't subscribed, you could go to, I think it's www.tut.com, and you can subscribe to his emails, and every day or every night here for us in Australia, you get this lovely inspirational note from the universe. And so he has put together a collection of beautiful cards. Yeah, that's not how it feels in Brisbane. It's cold, but it's not snowing. And let me just read this to you this morning. So what if it takes a long time? So what if it's already taken longer than you thought? So what if it will still take longer? The day will nevertheless arrive, as it always does, when all your prior efforts, determination, and persistence will seem a paltry price indeed, as you are lifted irrevocably higher, as if by chariots of fire, into realms previously unimagined. And then you'll think to yourself, wow, that was fast. We can get very hung up on, it's not happening. Why isn't it happening? Hasn't it happened yet? What's going to happen? I'm doing all this work. I'm putting all this effort in. And then it happens and we go, wow, gee whiz, that happened really quickly, didn't it? So take the pressure off that, which brings you back to conscious mind, presence, awareness, and what's unfolding for you right now is unfolding in perfect time. And I can stand here in a place talking about when my mum died. It unfolded in perfect time. When my dad died, it unfolded in perfect time. When Jonathan had his melanoma, it unfolded in perfect time. When we were in our financial meltdown and it was very hard and very heavy and very awful, it all happened in perfect time. When Sophie, my 13-year-old daughter, arrived 5 weeks early, it happened in perfect time. So look back on these things in your life, the sad things, the joyful things, the miracles, the magnificent things that happen, and even, like I say, the sad, the despair. You know, when I broke up with my boyfriend before I met Jonathan, you know, it was a domestic violence situation. It unfolded in perfect time. As awful and as horrible and all of the stuff that that was, it unfolded in perfect time. So know that wherever you are at right now in your life, take a big deep breath and know that everything is happening in perfect time. Okay? All right. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Catherine McNamara is still in bed after hosting a midweek sleepover. All right, my beautiful, beautiful, beautifuls. Ah, have a wonderful, wonderful. If you're on holidays with your kids already, I hope you're having a wonderful time. We are, as you may have seen in the it's performance day for the girls for Greece. So, you know, I've been watching and admiring them. There's always something to learn. Even when you're the mum and you think you know everything, there's always something to learn. My God, I admire their persistence, their commitment. You know, they took this on, you know, they're 13 and 11, right? They took this on middle of November last year. I think was when they were offered the role, offered the spot. And you know, there was this massive schedule of, you know, you've got to do this weekend boot camp, and you've got to do, then you've got to do every weekend, and then you've got to do 2 weekends, and then you've got to do a whole week of your school holidays. And I looked at the schedule and I'm going, holy shit. Oh my God, that is a lot of work. And every day they get up, they get their stuff done, and they just do it. They made the commitment, they've made the decision, and now they just keep doing the actions. They keep doing the actions. So, you know, as adults, we can learn that as well, can't we? You know, persistence, dedication, commitment, presence, and, you know, the joy on their faces and the wonder and the, you know, they're all woohoo and girly screaming at the stars that they're working with on the stage. So it's, you know, they've got, I actually don't know them. It's kind of showing how old I am, I think. But you know, they've got the people from The Voice and people from Australian Idol. I don't even know. I don't even know. I think I'm making shit up now. But I know that the kids are having this wonderful, delightful time with them. Um, yes, I can't wait. I keep threatening them that I'll be up there dancing in the aisles. How am I going to sit still during Greece? How people? I probably should have bought a backstage pass. All right, all right. I will. I'm pretty positive that I'll pop in and do random lives over the next couple of weeks. But I will see you on the flip side, fully recharged and fully refreshed. Love you guys. See you.